Did you ever wonder why "I'll start tomorrow" is the one phrase millions of Americans say more than "good morning"? That quiet little lie we all whisper to ourselves, keeping us stuck in the same rut day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. It's this sneaky voice inside our heads promising a better, stronger, more disciplined version of us is waiting just one good night's sleep away. But somehow that upgraded life never quite shows up. In a country built on hustle culture, endless gyms on every corner, productivity apps flooding our phones, and the American dream screaming at us from every billboard, we still hit snooze on our own potential. This is the everyday small problem billions suffer from quietly. So, "I'll start tomorrow" syndrome. And if you're listening right now, chances are you felt its grip too. You wake up Monday at 6:15 a.m., your iPhone alarm blares that generic ringtone you keep meaning to change. Last night at 11 p.m., you were deep in fitness TikToks, heart racing with motivation, swearing this time you'd finally drag out those $49 adjustable dumbbells, still collecting dust under the couch. 5:45 workout, protein shake, crush the day like those guys on YouTube. But the pillow feels so warm, the room is pitch black, and that first snooze turns into 10. You finally roll out at 7:20, hair a mess, eyes puffy, stomach already growling, rush to the kitchen, skip the eggs you bought last week, grab keys and hit the Dunkin' drive-thru for a bacon egg cheese biscuit, an extra large iced coffee with cream and 2 sugars. Traffic on I-70 is brutal, honking horns, brake lights stretching for miles, morning radio DJs cracking jokes about the Colts' latest loss while you mumble under your breath. Gym tomorrow for sure, no excuses this time. You pull into the office parking lot 20 minutes late, badge swipe, elevator ride with small talk you barely hear. At your desk, the boss drops the promotion packet right on top of yesterday's paperwork. Regional supervisor role, $8,000 raise, better hours, actual impact. Your heart jumps a little. You open the file on your computer, start typing 2 lines on the resume update, tweaking bullet points about past projects, then Slack pings from the fantasy football league, stats, trades, trash talk from coworkers, 40 minutes vanish scrolling highlights, checking injury reports, replying with emojis. You close the resume tab, telling yourself, "I'll finish this tonight when I'm focused after dinner, no distractions." The rest of the day blurs. Back-to-back Zooms, endless emails, quick lunch from the building cafeteria where you grab a burger instead of the salad bar you eyed. By 5 p.m., your energy is already fading. You get home, kick off shoes, collapse on the couch. DoorDash app opens automatically. General Tso's chicken with extra rice, maybe some egg rolls, because cooking those chicken breasts in the fridge feels like too much after the day you had. While waiting, you fire up Netflix, 3 episodes deep into the new series everyone at work is buzzing about. The food arrives hot, you eat straight from the container, phone in hand, scrolling Instagram, seeing friends post their weekend hikes or home gym setups. A small spark hits. Tomorrow I'll meal prep those meals, watch that $97 Udemy leadership course I bought 6 months ago, finally get serious. The night ends with the TV still on, lights never turned off properly, alarm set for the same early time. Tuesday morning hits almost identical, alarm, snooze marathon, same drive-through run, but this time you tried the Starbucks app for a different coffee, still no gym bag. At the office, you skip the company wellness webinar popping up on your calendar because I'll catch the recording later when I have time. Lunch break, you open Amazon, browse running shoes on sale, add 3 pairs to your cart, then close the tab without buying. Payday next week will be the perfect time, no point rushing. The laundry basket in the corner is overflowing with work shirts and gym clothes you never wore. You step right over it to grab a beer from the fridge, your phone rings, parents calling from their quiet house in Ohio, mom asking about coming up for dad's birthday next month. This weekend for sure, promise, I've been meaning to make the drive. You hang up already feeling the guilt but push it aside. Jeans button feels tighter than last month. That 3 p.m. energy crash hits like clockwork. Diet starts Monday. No excuses. I'll track every calorie. Wednesday. You actually packed the gym bag the night before, feeling proud as you set it by the door. But Morning traffic is worse than usual, construction everywhere, you forget the bag in the back seat. By afternoon, back-to-back Zoom calls leave you drained, shoulders tight from hunching over the keyboard. Thursday is leg day anyway, better to rest today. Thursday brings pouring rain that matches your mood, plus an urgent client email that keeps you at the desk until 6:30. Fast food on the way home again. McDonald's this time because it's closer. Scrolling Instagram in the drive-thru line, you see friends from Chicago posting marathon training updates and side hustle wins, their captions full of no days off. That quick spark flares, I should finally start that Etsy shop with those old baseball cards boxed up in the closet from college. Yeah, you get home, open the laptop, stare at the blank product listing page for 5 full minutes, then tab over to YouTube golf highlights instead. Weekend reset is going to be epic, full focus. Friday arrives like a sigh of relief after a long week. Saturday morning, full reset, gym first thing, grocery run for healthy stuff, update that resume, maybe even knock out some of that leadership course. You crash early feeling optimistic. Saturday morning brings gray skies and drizzle, perfect excuse. Early NFL pregame show is on TV. Your buddy texts he's stopping by with beers, you crack one open at noon, order a massive spread of wings, nachos, and queso from the local sports bar app. TikTok fitness motivation videos autoplay while you eat, shredded influencers promising one small habit changes everything. You feel inspired for 30 seconds, and save a few, then lean back and say out loud, Sunday is better anyway, fresher start, no hangover. Sunday night rolls around and you're full, bloated, staring at the mess, unopened mail pile on the counter, that Prime Day guitar still in its box with tags attached, side hustle folder on your desktop empty, except for one half-written business plan from January. Another entire week quietly stolen by tomorrow. This isn't loud suffering with dramatic breakdowns or tears in the car. No crisis calls to friends or sudden rock bottom. Just slow, quiet theft happening in the background of everyday American life from coast to coast. 15 pounds crept on since those New Year's resolutions that lasted exactly 4 days. The promotion went to the coworker who actually finished every project on time while you almost did. That side hustle that could have covered a real vacation to Florida or paid down credit card debt stays just a daydream. Parents are getting older, their voices on the phone sound a little more tired each month, visits keep getting postponed, energy so low you skip the pickup basketball game at the park every Saturday morning even though you used to love it, sleep feels off. Too many late nights, not enough real rest. Bank account has random Amazon purchases instead of automatic savings transfers you swore you'd set up. Life starts feeling half-lived, like you're watching everyone else play from the sidelines while your own game stays on pause. Millions across the country share this exact quiet ache every single day. The barista in Seattle who's been writing her book for 3 years but only has scattered notes in her phone notes app. The single mom in Phoenix who keeps delaying her small baking business because kids come first, maybe after they're in school full-time. The college kid in Boston pulling all-nighters cramming before finals instead of steady study sessions all semester. The office worker in Dallas who buys a fresh planner every January with motivational quotes on every page but stops filling it out by February. The teacher in Atlanta meaning to learn Spanish on Duolingo, streaks that die after day 5. The accountant in Denver who joined a gym in March with the best intentions and hasn't scanned in since April. All of us living in the land of 24/7 gyms, hustle podcasts, endless delivery apps, and opportunity everywhere, yet still delaying the stronger, calmer, prouder version of ourselves we keep promising will become. It's not pure laziness, it's this wired-in modern habit. Endless notifications pulling focus, one more episode auto-playing, one more scroll through perfect lives on social media, instant gratification making real effort feel harder than ever. One random Tuesday evening, after yet another identical day of almosts and near misses, you sit alone on the couch in complete darkness. The TV is off for once, Takeout containers litter the coffee table, crumbs on your shirt. You catch your reflection staring back from the black screen. Tired eyes with bags underneath, jawline a little softer, shoulders slumped forward from too many hours hunched. For the first time, you whisper the question out loud into the quiet room, why do I keep doing this to myself? The weight of every single postponed workout, every skipped family visit, every unfinished idea, every quiet regret you've been carrying finally lands heavy right in the center of your chest. You remember your dad's old saying from growing up, do it today, son, tomorrow's not promised to any of us. You replay the promotion email that went to someone else. You feel the guilt about missing mom's calls, the frustration of clothes not fitting right, the quiet disappointment when you look at your bank balance or the empty pages in that journal you bought last year. All those small daily choices stacking up like invisible bricks, building a wall between you and the life you say you want. Then something tiny, almost invisible, shifts inside. You stand up from the couch without overthinking it, drop right there onto the worn carpet in your living room, and do 10 push-ups. Slow, shaky, form nowhere near perfect, elbows flaring out. You don't film it for TikTok. You don't post a before and after. You don't even count past 10. Just 10 real ones. Then you drag those dumbbells out from under the couch and set them by the door for morning. You open the Udemy app on your phone and watch the first 3 minutes of that leadership course, actually paying attention. You type a quick text to your parents. Heading up Saturday morning, can't wait to see you both. Nothing huge, no grand transformation montage, just tiny, imperfect, but happening today, not tomorrow, not Monday, right now. That's the story of I'll start tomorrow syndrome. The everyday small problem we all suffer from in these quiet, private ways that never make the news but steal so much from us over time. It doesn't shout or cause fireworks, it simply sneaks in and quietly takes our time, our confidence, our energy, our potential, until one ordinary night we look up and wonder where the years disappeared to. But the beautiful part is the cure is just as quiet and just as small. It isn't a massive life overhaul, a perfect 30-day challenge, or waiting for some lightning bolt motivation. It's one tiny action right now, 10 push-ups on the carpet, 1 chapter read, 1 honest text sent, 1 page written, 1 walk around the block. If this hits home for you right now, and odds are it does because you're human and living in this fast, distracting world, you're not broken, you're not alone, and you're definitely not the only one across America feeling stuck in this loop. The next time that soft voice in your head whispers tomorrow, picture yourself on that living room floor doing those first 10 push-ups. Remember that the version of you waiting on the other side isn't some distant future stranger. It's already inside, ready the second you choose today. So here's the real question. What tiny thing are you going to start right now? Not next Monday, not after the weekend, not tomorrow. But the moment this video ends, 10 push-ups, 1 healthy meal, that resume update, that call to your parents, that first page of the book or business plan, your better life, your stronger body, your calmer mind, your prouder self, it's all waiting on the other side of that single decision. Hit pause on the scroll. Close the delivery app. Stand up and take the action. You've got this. The tomorrow you've been waiting for starts the second you decide today.